Capricorn, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. You're watching Endless Tarot as I shuffle the cards here. It's a pleasure to be here, and you're all very, very welcome. Cross watchers, new viewers, passers by, etc. If you like my videos, please feel free to contact me using the email in the description box below, and I'll send you all the information on the procedure for booking a reading. All the information's there. I'm going to pull a life card come career card for you. I'm also going to pull from the Romance Angels a relationships card. This incorporates friends, family, loved ones, romance, and then I'm going to pull some on the tarot. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what's going on for you in life and on the work front. What's going on for the sign of Capricorn as far as work goes. Courage. Wow. Kind of getting a lot of you are not happy with your present lot in work. Having the strength and courage to put your cards on the table. Okay. Ask yourself what you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid of moving or leaving your job. Maybe you're afraid of losing your job. Okay. But it's kind of like ask yourself what you're actually afraid of so that you can do something about it. Okay, there's something here holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. You just have the courage and the strength and belief in yourself. Okay, in business, you can create your own business, work for yourself. I'm picking up here that a lot of you are very good with figures. Okay, very, very practically minded. You're very much on the ball. It's just here some of you lack the courage to make your move. You're being very creative. There's this kind of, I don't know, butterfly effect in your stomach. It's hard to describe. It's like this feeling like, I don't belong here anymore. It's run its course. I'm tired. I'm fed up. There's no advancement here. You know, maybe you've been on the same wage for the past 2 or 3 years, and you've just kind of, I'm getting here for a lot of you, you've been settling for second best. You've not been running on your full capabilities here. A lot of you are quite capable of managerial positions. It's kind of like have the courage to go after what you feel you deserve. No, of course, you'll have to work for it. Some of you may have to train, take new courses, and it's going to take a bit of time and energy and a bit of planning. Okay, but it all stems from having that initial courage to take those first steps. It certainly does. See here what's going on the romance side of things, on relationships. This could be the one. It says give it a chance. So there might be a lot. There's a relationship here either coming in or is in. There's somebody new in your life. This could be the one. It's saying give it a chance. This person may or may not fit your ideal personality. In other words, you know, like you've imagined your ideal person, and the person that's coming into your life or is in your life does not match that. There's some kind of discrepancies as far as you're concerned. Okay, there's maybe things about your relationship you don't like, and this could be financial things. This could be distance. This could be, you know, you haven't got a lot in common. Okay, but romantically and emotionally, it's not what it is now. It's kind of like what it could develop into. I'm kind of getting here for a lot of you. There is something new on the romantic side, but you're either ignoring it or dismissing it. Kind of getting here. There's a bit of negative thought process going on with you. See what's happening in the tarot. You're trying to make a decision. It's to follow your heart. And again, this is the strength and the courage, the mental strength and the courage to follow your heart. There is an opportunity here. Okay, it's like some of you are afraid to express your true feelings. Like I say, it's time to lay your cards on the table. and go after what it is you want, being honest about it. If you're in a situation that you're married or you've been in a long-term situation and I don't know, there's maybe you feel a bit guilty. But this Two of Swords is try to take a view of your past, okay, and do it honestly. Okay, if you have to leave your present situation and you do pursue this new path that's opening up for you, okay, it's kind of like be tactful, go with grace. It's not necessary to burn bridges, and this is applies in your work position as well. You know, it's not necessary to burn bridges and say bye bye, I'm off, I don't need you anymore. Okay, and in relationships, I'm kind of getting there is an emotional offer here. Okay, you certainly this could be the return of an ex, but you certainly don't want to kind of tread in that river and go back into an old emotional turmoil. Okay, for some of you, this could be an ex, the father of a child coming back. All right, but whatever, this is your decision. The thing with the universe is, you know, some of us may sit there and not make a decision and say, okay, if I don't make a decision, there's no consequences. Yeah, there is. It's a decision not to make a decision is still a decision, if you get what I mean. You can't evade it. You can't evade the karma. You can't evade the consequences. You know, some of you are perhaps feeling guilty. Somebody has been very kind to you. You've been in a situation where you feel it's just run its course naturally. Okay, and you don't want to hurt anybody, but this is all about being honest with yourself. The challenge is getting collaboration, getting manifesting and getting collaboration. Communication is very, very important. And yeah, being tactful is a good idea. Okay, you might have to bite your tongue, all right, but there is a victory here for you, but it will come at a loss as well. It's like there has to be a compensation, whether that loss is monetarily, emotionally, you know, distancing yourself from somebody, but there's a victory here, but it will come at a price. That's what I'm getting. And for that, you need cooperation. There's somebody here wants to build something really good with you. Speaking of that, the Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, somebody means what they say this time. Perhaps they've been dragging their heels and playing karmic catch up. And what I mean by that is maybe one of you is here on the karmic level, you're more spiritually inclined, and the other's here. And it's like you're trying to play catch up. It could be either way. Okay. Picking up a new community, so I'm getting travel here for some of you. Okay, but the Ten of Cups is also about emotional superiority, emotional growth. And this Ace of Pentacles is, you know, taking small steps with long-term goals. But I'm getting here for some of you, there is an emotional choice. It's a choice with career or romance. So let's just say you're single and you're dating somebody and you really like them, that you're starting to fall in love, and then all of a sudden you get a job, but it's miles away and you have to relocate. Something similar to that. Recent past. King of Swords, the Moon card. Well, is this deep-rooted desire, and you've been very, very logical about it. Okay. There's a fulfillment here. There's kind of like a real deep emotional wish, okay, to be with somebody or to fulfill a dream. The chance has arrived, and then it gets scary. maybe some of you have been dealing, I've got Pisces energy here, so there's definitely emotions. But maybe here somebody's been getting advice, talking to authorities and keeping it from you, or you're keeping it from somebody else. There's this energy of holding back. Okay, excuse me. There's this energy of holding back until necessary. I'm getting this kind of spring action, this surprise action. It's like you want to get something over very quickly. You don't want the drama. You don't want things to drag out. You just want to kind of get it over with. But I'm kind of getting here. The truth is, you've been hiding the truth. Maybe you've got different ambitions and different goals to. Maybe you're married or partnered somebody, all right, and or you're even in a business partnership, but you've been drifting apart because you each want different things. Okay, your dreams and ambitions are your own. And what I'm getting is here, even in a marriage, maybe you've been keeping quiet, keeping your feelings and thoughts, but making logical plans. And you're realizing the truth about the situation where you and the person that you was with, or the situation you're in, there's kind of like there's a lot of differences between you. There's a lack of compatibility here. And you realize something's got to end so that something new can come in. This has been creeping up slowly. This is not just, you've not just woken up one day and said, "Oh, I want something different." This energy has been gaining momentum. There's options there. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. Somebody here who's got a lot of other associations. Maybe they've been dating, or I'm getting this singling out. So you've chosen somebody to be with, or they're choosing somebody to be with. I keep getting this Pisces energy, okay, and Aquarius energy. Some very, very emotional decisions going on here. I'm picking up a soulmate for some of you. I'm kind of getting here. This is you going it alone for a while. There's like a transitional period. Somebody's either you want to change somebody's mind, or somebody wants to convince you to change your mind. Mm. There's somebody here wants a second chance. It's like your outlook on your position with work and in your love life, whatever it is your situation you're in, it's kind of like you have a very, very different outlook on it. Okay. But there's something new here. And for practical reasons, monetary reasons, that sort of stuff, it's a step by step. It's, there's this kind of stuck energy in the near future. I don't know, maybe because you or somebody it is, there's a feeling of guilt, okay, or there's the strength and the courage to actually act. But you've got a choice to make. Some of you have made choices in the past and they haven't worked out, so you're kind of doubting it. It's like you're looking for certainty. You do know certain truth, though. You do know, a lot of you know that the position you're in is not right for you. Mm. I'm getting here, maybe you are asking somebody a lot of questions, or they're asking you a lot of questions. I'm getting this grilling, this running the gauntlet. But you're trying to keep, for practical reasons, you're trying to keep somebody at bay here. Well, for emotional reasons as well. But somebody here, it's like the truth comes out, what's hidden comes out, and somebody trying to change your mind. It's like you're afraid somebody will talk you into something you don't want to do. You in the past you feel you've been taken for granted. With this moon energy, I always get this, you know, this taking things for granted, and maybe you're being taken for granted, maybe you've taken your situation for granted, but things are changing here, and there is this certain amount of overcoming fear, overcoming commitment, overcoming the fear of commitment, I should say. Because it's kind of like the universe is forcing you into a position where you need to make a decision, and it's a kind of a sacrificial decision, you know. Like I said, to gain something, there's a loss of something. It's sacrificing something for the greater good. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. See you again next week, I hope. Bye for now.